All right, today at Frazier Motorcar Company, we are reviewing a pretty rare car, 1976 Jaguar XJ6C Coupe. 1976 XJ6C. These are pillarless coupes. They're beautiful in their lines. And good ones are hard to come by. And I've got a good one. I don't know what the official color would have been in 1976. We'll call it Cabernet or Burgundy. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Straight as can be. Sits nice with a nice stance. I took this car in on trade, and at one point this gentleman had given a fairly reputable shop, very reputable shop, a carte blanche to just do anything and everything this car needed, and he spent it. There are records in there in excess of $30,000, more like in the 40s, and the car drives like that, like it's had all that money spent on it, all that time, and you'll see it when we put it up on the lift. I couldn't even begin to tell you all the stuff that was done. We'll pull out those receipts and kind of go through a few of them. One of the nicest things on this car is the interior. Hopefully we've got enough light here where you can see how pretty the wood is. Not crazed or cracked. No cracking on the top of the dash, and it's crisp. It's not just not cracked, it's crisp, sharp. How nice the leather is. Soft, very soft. Nice headliner, door cards, no rust, and good gaps. All the way through the car you've got very nice gaps. Vinyl roof's in nice shape. No rust in here, which is a rust prone area. Speaker shelf is straight. Bright work is nice. There's a little bit of something going on right here, but not enough to warrant replacing anything. You can see no pot marks. It's all nice. Rubber's good. Lenses are good. Very pretty car, nice lines, and as I already mentioned, it stands nice, sits up well, starts easily. This car had XKE carburetors installed, and by doing that they put a manual choke on it, so an easy start. No cracks in the steering wheel. When we take the drive, you can see how pretty that dash is. Upgraded retro radio. New radio. Windlace is nice. Door cardigan's nice. Under the hood is clean. Wheels are in good condition. As I mentioned, the car starts very easy. No exhaust leaks. I think it has a new exhaust on it. Sounds like a nice cat motor. Again, gaps are nice. All right, we will put it up on the lift and show you the undercarriage, and then we'll go for a drive. All right, we are at eye level on the 76 XJ6C. You can see the grille's in good condition, as are the headlight doors, seal beams, chrome, body gaps, hood gaps, rubber, all nice. Sides of the car are very straight. Gaps are good. The rust-prone areas here. Wheels are in good condition, so are the tires. Tires are Hankooks. Again, no rust. How straight those sides are. Good gap, no rust. Straight here, good gaps. This is a problem area back here. We've got some imperfections in the paint here. You don't see it when it's on the ground, but you see it at eye level. There's imperfections here, and we actually do have a blister here and here. That's the only place of possible rust. All good. Chrome is good. Little bit of pitting here. Not enough to be concerned about. Backup light, lenses. Good. Good chrome, good paint. Again, very straight sides. Look at that. Nice. Chrome is good. Again, nice gaps. I'm going to put it in the air, and I'm going to show you a lot of this good work that's been done. The first ticket that comes up is for the climate controls, $1,000. Second ticket that comes up is $19,330. $19,330. This particular front page talks about coolant and coolant tanks, repair engine wiring harness, fuel pumps, ignition systems, installed used E-type carburetors, and by doing that, again, they needed to there was something that was not available, and they had to put a manual, ended up putting a manual choke on the car, which is great. Expansion tank leaking, $79.95. $7,500. Replace engine mounts, engine shims, fabricate shims, rear ignition system, distributor cap. Lots of pages here. Here we go. We've got payments. $4,000. It just goes on and on and on. I think in reality, when I broke it down, it was about 30-some thousand dollars, 35,000. Work. And this was all just done within the last few hundred miles. This is an old, the dates are old. When are the dates? In 22, April 22. Car's only had a couple hundred miles since all this work was done. Little things like speedometer wobbles. Well, they fixed it. Just goes on and on. So you know, with this sort of work, air conditioning compressions, you know, with this sort of work, they didn't leave anything unturned. Door panels, like crazy. Seat belts. They just fixed, and he just paid. So I'm going to go ahead and lift it up. Possibly we can see some of this work that's been done. Brake work, suspension work. This is nuts. All right, I'm gonna raise it up and we'll take a look on the underside. All right, we're looking at the $30,000 repairs. Looks like we've got shocks. Obviously, new stainless steel exhaust all the way through, all the way. Isn't that nice? No rust on the floorboards. Here we have new shocks, both sides and springs. Looks like the coil overs were done. New boots. No rust on the floorboards. No rust on these rocker panels too. This is a rust prone area. I just washed it so we got water, but no rust. Obviously this has been cleaned, taken out, resealed. Here's new mounts. Rack's all new, front suspension components are new, brakes are new. Car really drives like an engine mounts, motor mounts are new. Really drives like a car that's had all this work done to it. So we'll take a driving tour in the car. Got natural light, you can see how pretty that wood dash is. All the gauges work properly. Good oil pressure, runs cool. Air conditioning's cold on this 90-degree weather. Complete suspension overall, drive, steering rack.